What you doing? Bro, stand up.
Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium and home to the NC State Wolfpack.
Yo, what?
As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Bro. Uh-oh. We ain't about to watch no SpongeBob. You know, whoop then. Let's go.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off.
Turn me up, Brent. You know, whoop then.
Straight ahead from inside his 25. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30.
Bro. Huh? Reach what?
Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's John.
Huh?
Get it to the 48. No need to
Help you with what, baby?
And that's why they got to keep playing the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity. Because
you got to wait. Daddy playing the game.
How dangerous he is after the catch.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
Daddy, get in a second, I promise.
Wide receiver going in
Stand
motion.
up.
To the ground with the back.
Ooh.
And he never
Bro, stop.
had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Trying play action. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. It's pretty obvious what's at stake here, guys. A top 10 matchup, winner, good shot at the playoff, and the loser is probably going to need some help.
Yeah, so further cementing your resume, making that exclamation point on the schedule, giving that committee something to look at and go, here's a top 10 win. This is a big deal for my schedule. Big proving moment.
And that's why you play football for one of these two programs, for games like this, for the opportunity to reach the college football playoff. You knew these two teams were on a collision course. That's the opportunity ahead of you to go get it done in front of a lot of eyeballs watching.
Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest
great first drive,
in the
dude.
entire country.
Great first drive.
They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Oh, force it. If you like that, I'll throw it.
Again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Snatch it quickly on the left.
We'll take that.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's take a minute and talk about North Carolina. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Where you get that from?
He broke away from the defense and
Thank
they
you.
couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together.
I used to people running the ball.
A great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking for the time.
I used to him running the ball like that. I'm be on his head next time. Oh!
Tacked on the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5.
Bro, put that down.
A lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is.
You gotta kill that, bro.
Find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult
Yo,
situation.
you bouncing. I see you.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Bailey. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The inside handoff. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Guys, let's talk a little bit about NC State. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Bro! He's wide open.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball.
He was wide open, man.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it
in.
Who are your
That's a brick.
matchups and best playmakers to take
That's a brick.
of this?
Where you put the crackers?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this
Where you
defense,
cracking?
too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your
Where?
favor. How do you
Grab
get
it.
it back? How do you make a big play? You be
Okay.
aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
One of the things I love
Put
about
that down.
Alex, the former quarterback ready for him. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
And we're gonna
Now she do that, and I whoop her now. It's on you. No, it's not your turn.
He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
No.
Defense
The mommy move.
up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
All right, don't play. Don't play.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
What are you talking about, Goofy? Hmm? Let's go.
First error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Excuse me.
3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Snagged out of the air. They put it in the hands of their
I know
playmaking
that was coming.
receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Hey, get it!
Stop. 4th and goal, and he lost a yard back to the 2.
Let's freaking go.
Defense, I think, was just more physical on that 4th down, guys. That was a design quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage.
That's how you stop that quarterback crap. That's how you stop that run, cuz.
Not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that 4th.
And I think he got back to the 2-yard line, but
Let's
the
take it to the half,
defense
man.
was ready for the run.
Just take it to the end of the quarter, man. That's how you stop that quarterback run, crap.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the
That's how you stop that.
Take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield.
Let's go!
To haul that one in.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it.
This is my house. Let's go.
He's now crossed 4,000.
I'm talking about the game, man. I'm playing at home, bro.
They don't mind being aggressive from
I'm playing at home, man. Dang.
off there as they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41.
Oh,
I
man.
think they'll give him 2
Taylor?
on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Quarterback doing what he
Just
does
run.
best.
Just
He can
run.
move.
Get down.
And he scoots his way to the 1st down.
Great
and
patience.
to avoid the hit.
And I love the change in decision-making, right?
If it ain't there, bro, take it. Just run.
Last possession, tried
Go
to
play smart, Bill.
with the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble.
Turning it on.
Let's go.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, to choose up another first down gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looking for a big-time play.
It was there.
You want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
With the catch, it's Black.
Get off me!
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. From the red zone, looking for a man. Steps away to find some room. He makes the grab.
We'll trade it.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards.
Don't force it, bro.
Operating in the red zone here.
Do not force it.
Down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. On the move to his left. He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
We good.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down.
Yes, sir.
If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the
I'll take the easy first.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun to give to the
Good
back.
God.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my
if it ain't there, Bills, it don't take.
Big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
He must have blitzed.
Incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down
He
defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive points.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Goff. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, let's talk a little bit about North Carolina. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it.
Oh! Bro!
That's
What?
the kind of play that can really get you going as they
Yes,
have a
bro.
first down at the 43.
What's up?
And they find him early, and I love it because
Well, he
last
lucky.
week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout the season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's going to be featured today, and hopefully in these later moments in the season when you go win a Heisman.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards
To the
for that
defense.
first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Defense.
The Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's going to run it.
He got to fumble the ball.
A couple of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to you.
And the Tar Heels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Motion from the wide receiver. Lopez wants to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Good defense.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That is how you finish a play with some serious physicality. Nice job by the defense. He gets 1 yard, and you do the rest. You hit him, and you make him feel it. Next time he catches the football, you're like, man, where's that dude at?
Bro,
Ball down, but they'll move the sticks
you doing?
as he picks up the first down.
huh?
Man, man
What?
coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
No, stop, bro.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him.
He's going for the goal line. And
Bro.
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
Bro, he gets some
These
looks,
close
bro.
games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Bailey. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown.
That's my look, bro.
How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground,
That's my
you
look.
scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
That's my look.
With Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final score for a
Oh, bro,
notable
give him
game
over there.
today in the American. Tulsa rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Always fun to see two of the better programs in the American duke it out. A good barometer for both coaches, fellas.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Makes the catch. It's Jackson. Still on his feet at the 45. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Black. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
To the air, it's Bailey. This time he's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. Grab near the marker. It's Black. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Biscuits.
Splits the uprights. Good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
Let me see.
That's the end of the second quarter.
What's
that
that?
means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
What?
North Carolina State will kick it off to open the 3rd quarter. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Can they catch him?
Bro, they will not let me be great. Yes, but. Huh?
Now they have extended
What?
this lead, guys. Starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a
God,
little
bro.
extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best.
They will not let me
football
be
right
great,
now to fight
bro.
back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Just for Daddy, I gotta hear. I'm trying to hear the game.
Defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I need it. No, I need it so I can hear the game.
And it'll come out to the 25.
No.
No attempt at a return.
Stop.
Oh, me. They. Oh, oh.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
Okay.
He gets nothing.
Here.
And they keep
What's up?
plowing ahead with the running game, and
stand
they've
up.
got very little to show for it.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something
What?
moving forward that they can hang their hat on. Some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that...
Reels it in down the left side. Finds some room. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
To throw, it's Bailey. Here comes the heat.
Oh no! I was trying to run!
This ball's incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Black. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Stop.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. And he watches it for the score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, NC State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the PAT
will
draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just
no, it's not. Don't put that in the tray.
Stopped at the 14.
Don't put it in the tray.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll leave it with him. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the Pack on 3rd down.
God dang it!
Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And
great dude.
That goes down at the 17.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing that position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lopez to pass. Finds his back in the middle. And he'll be brought down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Come on, y'all.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long. And here on third down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop it. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to impose their will with the run. Gets it past the first down.
Oh my God, y'all.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Well, we got to get a stop, bro.
95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot.
Oh my God, bro.
But couldn't hold on to it.
What? Thank you.
That would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Oh my God, bro.
That one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat.
When I think you're seeing the mental approach this offense is taking now, with a nice lead here late in the third quarter, they're satisfied to just run the ball and chip away at this clock. This has been a really good-looking drive. Plenty of plays. They're staying on the field. They're bleeding and ticking this clock away. Nice job there getting it done on the ground.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is...
Bro, y'all know he... Oh my God,
bro.
bro.
Not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Man, and this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane. And you've seen it all throughout the years. The big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
Pressure coming. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The corners are walked up tight. A first down run on the doorstep.
Thank you.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Trying to barrel in. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
And that After that completion, it's decision time now for the head coach. Do you kick a field goal, add to your lead, and make it more difficult on the opposing offense, or do you trust your quarterback to make one more big completion here and ice the game?
Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Looking to the end zone.
Yes! Thank you.
Will force the turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, Jesus.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
One possession game. You have got to be able to give your quarterback an opportunity to survey the field. He didn't have it that time. Got hit. It affected the accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Just keep slinging it. Bringing the heat.
Wrong man. Wrong button. Oh, wrong button, Bizzle. Wrong button.
Makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading
Wrong
the
button,
pass.
bro.
That's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Using his feet. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunity.
Touchdown, North Carolina!
Oh, y'all.
6 more to the board with that trip to
Hit the wrong button on the pass play.
They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are
Well,
well
that score
on
quick.
their way to an 11-1 regular season. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Really, bro?
Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive.
Thank you.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Opening play of the drive from the 39. To the air, it's Bailey. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He's taking the deep
Bro!
shot. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got room on the return. At the 20. Touchdown, UNC! The defense takes matters into its own hands. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Oh, my God, y'all. We had this game, bro.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. There he goes.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going. And
yeah, we was in a rhythm at first.
This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like.
We were in a rhythm.
Learn from it and do better next time.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the...
A shot toward the end zone. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense, you're in a great position, you're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football.
I get a pick when I need it at the end of the fucking game.
Trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
Pocket breaking down. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.